I'm teacher Gianna with VIPkid, and these are my top 10 reasons for you to join VIPkid. Number 10, use of children's toys to make fun props. That little duck that's lying on your toddler's floor, no longer does it just get in the way for you to stumble. Oh no, duck, quack, quack becomes a very useful prop in the classroom. You also get to make fun little finger people like Mike. Hi, Mike. Number 9, I'm kind of a big deal. Every morning that I wake up to see these bright Chinese faces, I put my face on first. Gone are the days of being a stay-at-home mom who works part-time and constantly wears yoga pants, a t-shirt, and no makeup with a top button. Ladies and gentlemen, I put my face on every day. Most days the lessons are one-on-one, you and one student. Occasionally a parent might be there if they're a beginning student. But sometimes you will get the whole family watching your face on the big screen. Be prepared. Hello, yes, teacher Gianna, yes, teacher Gianna, see you in the classroom. Yes, autographs at the end if you do a good job. Number 8, teachers, this is for you. There is absolutely no paperwork or grading papers. Everything is done on the computer. At the end of each lesson, at the end of each unit assessment, you provide feedback right away, type in comments, let the student and parents know what they need to work on, and submit. At VIPkid, we're not just helping you learn, we are saving trees. Number 7, amazing coworkers and support. This is my 6th week with the company, so I'm still fairly new. I live in Texas and we've experienced Hurricane Harvey. I live in deep South Texas, so we were not affected the way the Houston area was. More recently, Florida has experienced Hurricane Irma. The company has been very supportive. The coworkers that we have in those states, Texas, Florida, across the country, across the world, have been especially supportive of the victims or those would-be victims of said hurricanes and other natural disasters. VIPkid has done the impossible and made me, gasp, a morning person and more productive. I never before in my life desired to drink coffee, and now every morning I have my cup before I teach my 4 classes from 5 to 7 a.m. If you want to get technical, I fill it with about that much coffee, almond milk all the way to the top, and a spoonful of sugar. But hey, who's keeping track? Come teach with VIPkid and get paid to watch the sunrise. If that becomes a slogan, remember you heard it here first. Number 5, for a part-time gig, the pay is great. You can earn anywhere from $16 to $22 an hour, and you get incentives for so many other things. Showing up on time, finishing your classes, referring other successful teachers. All of that gets you extra cold hard cash.
Ready.
Number 4, it has made me a better teacher for my toddler, and I find myself really enunciating every time I speak to them. We never did baby talk with them, so it wasn't a huge change, but with my toddler especially, if I'm teaching her a new word like apple, I am sure to put my finger here, and she started doing the same thing when she says words for the first time. Say, Papa. 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 Say, apple. Apple, apple. Say, Mama. Mama. 15 months old, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Number 3, it doesn't interfere with everyday family life. There is no minimum amount of hours you need to work per week if you get hired on to teach with VIPkid. The peak hours, because we're teaching Chinese students and they are on the other side of the world, are anywhere between 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. There are some teachers who teach full-time with our company and earn up to $50,000 per year. I don't know when they sleep. I've chosen to do this part-time and it's worked very well. I teach Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 a.m. That's before most of my household is up and out the door, and that gives me the rest of the day to devote to them and doing what I need to get done. It does not interfere at all. Number 2, you make amazing connections with Chinese students and their families. Chances are, if you're a teacher, you're a connector, at least at some level. One of my favorite incentives for my Chinese students and my own children at home is if they've done a good job in the lesson. My Chinese students, say my 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. lesson, I bring my children in at the end of the lesson and they say hello to one another. They begin practicing and speaking. Hello, how are you? My name is. See you next time. And these common phrases. And it's wonderful because the cultural connections and the cross-cultural connections that are made are amazing. Speaking about the Chinese students has become part of everyday language for my children, and my Chinese students really get excited to see my children. I remember at the end of one of my lessons, you see a cameo of 2 of my kids in the intro video, and at the end of one of the lessons, the mom asked me, she said, do you have a son? And I said, yes, I do. And I brought Jack in and he said hello. And Jack happens to have blonde hair and blue eyes, which is a really big deal in China. And that just made her day. And number 1, drum roll please. VIPkid is the educational model of the future. Mark my words. When you work for our company, you feel like you are on the cusp of something great and bigger than you are, that's just exploding and will continue to grow. I would have never imagined doing this when I first started as a classroom teacher 12 years ago, and I absolutely love it. Best kept secret, keeping it real. Come join us.